Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight. There have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are 3 of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
Moicano gets lit up by that uppercut. Out of range with that one. Fast pace here in the early going.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Nice job by the veteran there to counter with a jab to the head. Strong work on the feet by Aldo. Oh, beautiful counter.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. They're going at it here. huge shots landing on both sides.
Aldo goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. So a nice transition there after he got stunned on the feet. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, feet on the hips here. Aldo's back in full guard now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Aldo gets back up.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Swing and a miss by Moicano. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Leg kick now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Jose Aldo. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Under 3 to go, round 2. Moicano gets the double leg takedown now. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
This work.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Aldo. Nicely done. Excellent ground and pound here by Moicano. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Aldo's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Lead kick landed there by Aldo. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Straight right, he misses.
Oh, big elbow.
Head strikes. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 72 total strikes have now landed for Renato Moicano. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Jose Aldo. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Hook to the head there by Moicano.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aldo. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Aldo's back in half guard. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Aldo going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
It's messed up really bad.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands. Look phenomenal.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Aldo. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Nice job there to minimize damage.
Nice uppercut.
Just misses with the left hook.
That was good. Nice strike.
Nice jab. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Moicano going for the takedown, but unable to land.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. 1-2 there by Aldo. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to man his space.
Aldo's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Inside leg kick is there by Aldo. And they separate. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that... Oh, there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of when he's fresh.
Moicano's in half guard.
Right back.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action is effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, head kick blocked by Aldo. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Takedown defense holds up. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to either go...
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Aldo's strike attempt there is blocked. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get... What a last minute! Hook in the clinch there by Moicano.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
All right, so they go the full 25 minutes, but in the end, the champion goes out the way he came in. Still the hunted at 145 pounds. Congratulations.